my calling. I gave up giving up, I'm ready to go. The future's left unseen, it all depends on me. Put it on the line to follow my dreams. Yeah, tried all my life, I've tried to find something that makes me hold on and never let go. Hero too, I am a hero too. My heart is set, and I won't back down. Hero too, strength doesn't make a hero. True hero, stand up for what they believe. So wait and see. So wait and see. What do they think of me? Who do they think I'll be? I could not care less, I don't wanna know. Am I doing right? Am I satisfied? I wanna live my life like it's meant to be. Yeah, tried all my life, I've tried to find something that makes me hold on and never let go. Hero too, I am a hero too. My heart is set, and I won't back down. Hero too, strength doesn't make a hero. True hero, stand up for what they believe. So wait and see. People who judge for no reason at all. Yeah, they might try to say your dreams dumb. Don't listen. They might look down on me and count me out. I'm going my own way. They may look down on me and count me out, but I'm a hero, I've got music. Hero too, I am a hero too. My heart is set, and I won't back down. Hero too, strength doesn't make a hero. True heroes stand up for what they believe. Hero too, I am a hero too. My heart is set, and I won't back down. Hero too, strength doesn't make a hero. True heroes stand up for what they believe. So wait and see. I have met so many heroes in my life. Gave me the strength and the courage to survive. Gave me the power to smile every day. Now it's my turn to be the one to make you smile. So wait and see. So wait and see.
Whoa, whoa, it's alright, everything'll be alright. Whoa, whoa, it's alright, everybody now we're here. Hey brother, listen. Yeah, fate can be hard-hearted. 際限もない夢を見て誰よりも傷ついた影がないことと言って逃げ出した髪の現物 I couldn't be a shell そんな分野できない Holding my strength and weakness さあこっからまた始める I'm standing by myself Face the world, grieve no more The carousel goes up and goes down Your existence sparking more than no one else Merry go round, over and around ずっと背中を見ていつだって憧
Stephanie Morris says, MyAnimeLists J-pop.
don't want Markma. Your points we're giving willingly. We were there for cupcakes. Obey or be timed.
That's on me.
Nice.
People have been asking
Oh boy,
us,
that's April Fools all over again, boy.
except that one was purposeful. This one wasn't. People have been asking us for weeks. Hey, can y'all live stream reading the My Hero Academia chapter? So what do these stupid cucks do? They instantly start spoiling in Discord. Why would you do
I
this?
muted manga, that whole thing.
Had to.
They went on over to the list exists. I'm like,
What?
come on now.
What are we supposed to do here? So,
Alerts are off.
TTS is off.
TTS is off.
Because Muvs will spoil shit. We're not talking about the officials, Cameron. Who cares?
Yeah. We did the non-officials before, and a bunch of people do it.
Yeah. So this is how it looks in the current. I can blow it up more.
Let's see it blown up a little more.
Like this.
I mean, the chat's not really needed.
I guess I could just center it. All it's gonna do is block our My Hero Academia shirt.
Of
Of course, sir. Of course.
I thought I was the lame, but I'm like, oh, I'll just be the lame guy wearing my hero shirt.
It's a joyous occasion. Why
It's
wouldn't we-
finally over.
Yeah. No.
We might need to see once we get to some actual words how well it reads for them.
I mean,
if they want to read along.
they shouldn't read along. It's just they should know where we are at the point.
That makes sense.
All right, let's get into it. I didn't even read all the chat stuff. It's so hot, dude. Can we stop with this?
Careful with the chat stuff. They might be animals.
You know what? Fair point. No chat. I'm not even gonna read it. Thanks everybody that's here. Leave anybody that doesn't want to be here. There you go.
We're going to be talking about this. We're going to be talking about it afterwards.
We're gonna be talking about My Hero as a whole.
Maybe well, it's going to have to be as a whole because
Yeah, it's not gonna be an in-depth thing, but it's just gonna be a
this is gonna inform a lot about what happened and how things do or do not tie together.
Yes.
Oh boy, it's always notable who's in the background. What you do tomorrow? People are not. Yeah, you see, because the thing in the beginning. Let's close this loop right here, yo.
Or we could actually not close the loop and shut the up.
We need to reference the thing from before.
Oh, and now they're going in a whole different direction with Bubs. Oh, individually we all look different.
Yeah,
they better not start doing this racism. They better not 0 hour start talking about the saving of the races.
Both mental and physical allows us to run towards other people in search of a common ground. Where is this coming from? Doesn't matter. Deku Sensei. I don't know how to feel. Is that freaking Spike basement guy?
Oh, it might be.
With the mouth, you can't just put him in like that. Like, oh, he's fine now.
He must be.
That's not how this works.
If it's even
and if
him.
it does, how?
If it's even him. Is he drawing a comic?
He's doing his memoirs.
Oh,
He's telling the story about how he became the greatest hero.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
The truth about society. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Gran Torino's still alive? Die! Is that a Mario reference? Of course it is. He loves Mario.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
No! You can't do it! It wasn't a thing! This was not a thing, so you can't do this! No! Come on now! Everything's fine now, y'all! We shaking hands with the... Come on! Eri, funeral, Todoroki family. Is that Melissa? Who is that?
Where? Right here?
Yeah.
It might be.
I have not been reading. I'm still looking at the pictures go up. League of Villains, nice. Oh, he ain't selling. Look, it ain't sold no copies. You broke boy. You can't write for. Your brain dumb. You suck. Who's that with the gun?
All Might's cop friend, maybe.
Could be. Is that the prison guy, Compress?
Maybe.
I don't know why he would be out. Even now their voices given on that day I heard many, if caring about others is the first step to becoming a hero, then all that came to, how do you read? Came to an end alongside all the embers of all for one. You must be thinking, then why are you still writing? I've got to live the dream. Thought it was impossible. This is a nightmare to read. Which story when my body will become. I like that panel of the ember fading away.
Yeah, you can see it starting here, and then it goes. There's all this other stuff. The time goes by, and then it finally fades away.
I like that. That's good. 8 years. 24, 25.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Entrance exams. I want you to. Until next week. Lightning Lab. I like her design. That's a good design. Hey, eyelashes lady. The genius of Mei Hatsume. Dr. Ryu. Was she ever a...
No way.
Was that ever a thing of her character?
I don't think so.
Gel ink. Oh! Not really Is that a ring? Is that a ring?
That is a ring.
Yo!
Oh yes. All right. We're in there for a little.
I would prefer him still being a villain.
We noted what we like of it.
Programming, that's a bit of, but he is a I will follow you, so.
And I see the gel ink is Gentle Labrava put together gel ink.
We didn't need anything from the whoever Ryu lady is. I don't know who that is. Whatever.
Is that Dragon?
I think, but it could be that lady that showed up at the very end where she was just like, I'm the student representative or something. Whatever.
First said this would start at 4. It did start at 4. We're at 4
Eastern.
Yeah, our time. 2. I just listened to Pimp a Butterfly. Black and the Berry is the best song. BG should have allowed King Cole. It's a good song. It's a good album. I'm just not a big fan of listening to T-Pap, but it's a good album. Thank you for the super chat, Soul. There's no TTS right now. It's after we're done reading because y'all are animals.
Oh, we're doing the thing again. And then Deku is going to come up and say that you can be a hero. We got it, Horikoshi.
And this is also a Bakugo type.
We got it.
Yep.
Skip 7 pages because it's fine. We got it. Die. Hey, die. You see, because suicide.
Because that's
Can we say that on YouTube? I don't think so. Villains keep decreasing. I don't think that that's how that works, but whatever. You can't just say society is healing in 8 years, and then essentially, let's say another 10, 20 years, it's going to be no crime.
What's the point of heroes at this point if new villains keep decreasing?
Natural disasters, I just gotta say. Car crashes. You can turn small and then get big, and then you can help somebody.
Then I don't think we need an entire society for it. We just kind of need a team.
We're entering the age where only the strongest can become heroes. Okay, sure, whatever. That doesn't... What do you mean? Okay, whatever. Which age? I wanted to be like All Might, Endeavor, Best Genius. Best Genius?
Why did that happen? Something else took over my camera, that's why. Yeah, something else took over the camera. That's weird. What? There's no program available that would take over the camera.
Almost put his headphones on my feet, but you can't see that.
Yeah, that would have been awful.
This never happens on the podcast.
Yeah, I truly don't. Yeah, you can see the audio still going.
That's very weird.
Yeah, and I don't have any application up that would take it away.
It's that darn Spotify.
Hey, it'd be hilarious if it was.
What happened?
Couldn't.
It was just no pop-ups, no nothing.
Legit could not.
Oh boy, look at that.
Alright,
We're about to get to Deku Sensei. He's gonna turn the corner and Deku's gonna be
that cord.
polishing All Might statue or something.
Or a statue of Bakugo. This one? The second one.
This has never happened.
Legitimately has never happened, y'all.
Hey yo. What?
All this.
I'm gonna throw my socks. Those are very important.
On to what?
Yes, we do live in a hood, but that has nothing to do with this. It says the device is not available. That has nothing to do with our hood life.
Yeah, it's legitimately just saying, hey, something else is taking
That's
over.
crazy.
And
What happened?
it's legit not even reading it.
And the light keeps going on and off.
Yeah, so something must be trying to grab like exclusive rights to it. Doubt it's Plex. I doubt it's Steam. Wow, this is super weird, y'all.
What?
This is legit. Never happened to us.
This is almost like it's a scam. Oh man.
All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna close out XSplit and then bring it back up. The stream's gonna go away for like 30. That's crazy. So yeah, let's unplug that. Let's leave it unplugged. Maybe it even overheated. It's been hot.
But it's been hot before.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't know.
That's cuckoo bananas.
Yeah, so it looks like our webcam died. Legit just looks like it died. Sure, it looks like it
I
died.
only had it for 3 months or so.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get in contact with them and see what we can do. It should be under warranty. I mean, 3 months is crazy. Maybe we'll try to plug it into your computer and see if it still does that flickering thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll just be finishing reading and it'll just be audio only, unfortunately. Cause what's the tips goal for the new one? We're waiting for somebody to gift us one.
How fast could you do the old camera?
It'd take me like 15 minutes.
15, the 15 ball.
Yeah, no. It's not even worth it.
Yeah. All right, blow up at least blow that up a little bit.
Yeah, at least a little bit.
We tried.
We tried so hard, y'all.
This is just a pure force of nature.
Yeah, there's nothing.
It is. What we were here, we were ready. We put on shirts.
What can I say?
Yeah, I'm the only one who hasn't grown up. Yeah, that's why I feel anxious. Come on, Deku. Ready to try our best the first year dying? I don't know who that is.
Oh! It's like a jump scare!
You can't do this. Wasn't a thing. No. Tentacle has been collecting remarkable feats ever since his debut. His efforts on resolving prejudice-based incidents in a peaceful way in smaller cities where there is still presence are remarkable. No, they aren't. Shut up. His achievements and influences have earned him a whatever peace prize. I dedicate this prize to those who revolted 8 years ago. I'm able. Shut. Hey yo! Hey yo! Team ups, Ingenio Froggy creating, visiting grade schools all across the country. The villains inside rate is decreasing and the heroes' range of operation is broadening. Among them, the Quirk Counseling Expansion Project that Revity has been set forth is considered to be the most essential. You can't just say things is changing and then that's it. Where was it before? What is she doing? You can't be like, hey yo, it's good now. Things are. That's not how a story works. Oh, there's Eri, and that's all we're gonna get of her.
And her horns.
Are her horns back and she's doing music? Hooray! Curtain down.
Yeah, no, we ain't got time for it.
Me doing your childish friends about to drop in the charts again. I don't care. Why are you so close? I'm not a freaking exposition piece. Do you want to die? Ha ha ha. You tried your best to make him change, right, Sensei? And now I'm pretty sure Todoroki will shoot ahead. So Bakugo was ahead of him before the outburst?
Must be.
I
forgot to bring up the camera. I mean, not the camera, but the mic stuff. Because, all the stream lab stuff, none of the stuff is up. Because we restarted, dog. We tried so hard, y'all.
I hate that is two different within the pages of panels where they just go, things is getting better, y'all. You ain't gonna see it, but they is.
Thanks to all the stuff that Gravity has done.
And Tentacle peacefully shut up. That's not a thing.
Where were all these heroes that faced those prejudices and did
Nobody
nothing?
cares. You can't say that in. We'll talk about it afterwards. He keeps solving incidents day and night, and despite being a little awkward, he treats his fans very well. Whatever. No one reveres him as Endeavor's son. He's gonna surpass Mount Lady and Kamui Woods? Are they high? In the rankings,
Yes, they have to be.
And go okay, yeah. Mirio, number 1. Makes sense. Whatever. Monoma and Hominuki? Who's that? I know Monoma.
Who's Monoma?
The laughing guy, the copy quirk guy.
Then I have no idea who the other one is.
Are doing great. Screaming, I'm so scared about laughing. Do you feel lonely? But years ago when talking to Fuwa Senpai, whatever, doesn't matter. Even if I go back to quirk lists, I'll still be able to use my experience to encourage people. I think that's pretty cool in a way. What is he teaching?
Stuff.
He was a hero for less than a year, and he wasn't even a pro hero. We'll talk about that later. Do you think I'm cool, Sensei? I think you live stricter with your students. That's important, In the current society, many kids think that making it to UA will guarantee them a great future as heroes. You got to be rigid to prevent them from becoming arrogant. Got it? You're pretty kind to us. Come on! You can do a parallels! Coincide meetups. Okay, so they drifted apart. Great, This is fantastic. Get over there, quirkless cuck. Get in the quirkless cuck chair and watch me, I guess, on a commercial. Hooray! I'm making millions, and you're eating in bento school lunch boxes with your dumb teacher's salary. There's nothing. He saved the world. Red Riot, a hero is very popular with man. Little by little, we're getting closer to unraveling his surprising origin. Surprising origin? Who?
I guess there's a announcer.
Yeah. But what is his surprising origin?
Couldn't tell you.
Oh, he was a coward. Seeing everybody's hard work makes me happy, and whenever I'm feeling nostalgic about the art school days, I come here. No, Horikoshi! We got it.
Do you got it though?
You didn't need to do that. We understood what was happening here, sir. Pause. I think he has the best post time skip hero main character haircut. It is just his haircut, but just a little bit more.
Yeah, that's fine.
Better than Naruto, better than Ichigo.
Alexa, lights off. It's not even a point in that heat.
Ouch! Fuya! That was close, thank you. Deku Midori, you're a real guy. Oh, here you go. You were taking it at times. People like me with weak quirks in comparison to them, we can't keep. No! We got it, Horikoshi! Show me what Mirako is doing!
Thank you for anybody that became a member or re-upped.
That's why I came here to ask the All Might statue. He's dead. Can I become a hero? No, Jeff!
But do you get it? It's like at the beginning of the series.
I don't get it. Was this like the beginning of the series or something? Horikoshi, we got it!
But see, Deku's doing it in his own way with his rambling.
Quirk consists of throwing plates that come from your hair. I think you can take an inspiration from Mineta-kun, throwing many of them at once because they enhance the strength. I just saw you can change your style, right? It's pretty versatile. That's a pretty good quirk. Changing the style, it's all dependent on the force and how much it can lift and stuff.
What's Mineta doing right now?
In prison, hopefully.
He's gotta be, right?
My dreams come true. It's my turn to give people dreams. Don't worry, just now you tried to reaching out to that kid. Oh my goodness, we got it.
But look.
That's not a bad shot. Everybody gets a statue because we're all heroes. That's not bad. Do your best, kid. I'd be lying if
Okay, you say everybody gets statues, but who is everybody?
It doesn't matter who these people are. Everybody is a hero. So you can implant yourself on that little
There've got to be likenesses of certain people.
Potentially.
Though. Come on, that design. You can't just... architect isn't just going, all right, let me get his kid pigtails like this.
Maybe it was a contest that people won. I'd be lying if I said I didn't feel lonely, but I can encourage other people like that. And that's how the story we all became the greatest hero. Wow. Okay. It's more. I was about to say that sucks.
That's the end of his book.
Oh yeah. What took you so long, young Midoriya? Could have put in an airport. Surprise gift is it a tapestry? The data from my fight against All From One 8 years ago opened up some crazy possibilities. Apparently, he's gonna get a super suit. No! Do it in the beginning, you cuck! You can't. Oh! The Iron Might, it was never about All Might doing the classmates' abilities. It didn't matter. It was about Deku getting it later. So you just had to see it do it now. It was never about, that's why it didn't make sense for All Might to do it. Cause of course it didn't make sense. Cause it wasn't about that. It was about Deku.
Y'all missed DA taking off his headphones and walking away. What a bad time for the camera to die. Thank you for the super chat, Samurai Soul. Oh, we're back. How much did I miss? Quite a bit.
Technology keeps evolving alongside the evolution of the quirk. You once succeeded, using multiple quirks at once. So now I want to get data from you, but that looks so expensive. It was created by a friend, yes, we know, and young Hasume, and funded by the Class A alumni with young Bako at the heart of it. Why wasn't there a fund set up? He saved the world. The secret out, your body moved on its own. Yeah, we got that. Take it to heart, kid.
He's still crying?
This too is a power you've earned fair and square.
Yeah.
This is just like, how he's reaching out his hand like the thing from before.
And it's a complete parallel to where he took Deku's book, and now it's a hand of friendship instead of a hand of animosity.
Oh, and he's got a little ponytail like Shot. He's
No, you did.
Hey yo, I just noticed that.
That might be the worst thing in the chapter so
that
far.
Sucks. I don't like that at all. Pause. Wait a second. He's got gloves similar to Deku's with the.
Yes, he does.
Now, do we have more time to kill them before a landslide at Star War Highway is messing with traffic, requesting help from heroes? Oh, there's the visage of your best friend Shigaraki pushing you along upon your path. You can do it, Deku. Carry my will.
God, I love Mina's design.
God,
I love Mina's design.
She's got-
Shigaraki, why are you here? Aoyama, why are you here? Who are you? What? What could you possibly be doing here?
Okay.
What could you possibly do to a landslide?
It looks like Jiro is still missing an ear, which is both good and bad. Whatever. Uraka didn't really. Is this the last page?
Yes.
The last page. Uraka didn't really change. The things on her head got bigger. Bakugo didn't really change, except for he's got the edge shot thingies. Oh, look, Deku, he's got the things. We can't really see Todoroki. I don't really care. I like Mina's hair. Oh, tentacle! He's full Ingenium now, so I guess he's taking up his brother's legacy. I guess we don't get a closure to his story. He's just here. We've got 3 people wearing headphones. Why exactly? 4 people wearing headphones. Why exactly? They're all different makes and models. Are they in the same agency? Do they work with each other? What's the headsets for? It doesn't matter. Grape brush, whatever. Oh, he's got a little grape stem now, I guess. There's a lightning bolt. Froppy is whatever. Tape man, whatever. Tail guy, whatever. Animal, whatever. Belly button, whatever. Jiro, whatever. 2 gloves floating, whatever. Red Riot, whatever.
I like Red Riot with the teeth. I like it.
How exactly is Brainwash Man gonna help with a landslide?
This is horrible.
This is gonna take some thinking. I don't want to get too impulsive in my feelings in the moment and just go, this is the worst ending of a shonen. But it's feeling that way. So much has not been
resolved.
We
don't know the interpersonal relationships of people. Like, is Deku and Uraraka together? Thank you, Hope, for re-upping to the bum. Did Mina and
there's no relationships confirmed except for the only 2 that matter, so that's fine. Yeah, we don't know anything about these people here and what's been going on for 8 years because Horikoshi went with a theme closure as opposed to a character closure. Now, going back to it, what is Deku teaching? He was not a hero for not a year. He had a provisional license for maybe half a year. He went on like 2 actual hero missions. What does he have to offer? He can analyze people.
Work control?
How? He couldn't control his quirk.
But he figured it out.
But he couldn't control it.
Maybe the analyzation, maybe it is part of that. So he can analyze how much output they're putting or maybe he's a battle instructor. I can see that.
But villains are becoming less and less.
That has nothing to do with what I just said.
Then the need for a battle instructor.
There's no need for any of this.
There's no need for Tintin to have a weapon shot.
Okay, what did Eyeball Man?
Open up the Q&A thing and anything that you want us to directly address, put in the Q&A because we're just gonna be talking for a second. Then we'll hit Q&A, or not the Q&A, but the anything you want us to directly address.
What did Eraserhead teach?
What
It's kind of
exactly?
like a homeroom teacher.
that's not a good thing that we're asking that. This should have been a better shot that we can get. I didn't even see Birdman. I wasn't even paying attention, but he's Birdman. But this should have been a better shot so we can see a full shot of how everybody looks, because this is just sort of jumbled. Not really jumbled, but we don't get a full body shot of it.
Is it any different than the start?
No, and I think that's what it is. It's the paralleling of that, because it's all, this man is just about paralleling. That's all he got. Hey, this thing was this thing. Wait, are they in the same? They're in roughly the same positions. Froppy's down there, Bakugo, Uraraka. Yeah, they're in roughly the same position. So yeah, I don't know. And that's the shorthand of he's a teacher. Done. We're not going to talk about that. Oh, mutant stuff is getting better. We're done. We're not talking about that. In quirk counseling, done. Whatever. We're not talking about that. Oh, Aries just there. We don't get a resolution to these people's characters. They are just here and you just go, oh, there they are. Somebody's favorite character is Froppy. And they just go, 8 years later, I wonder what she's doing. I don't know, except that she was in a team up. Yeah. And that's putting aside, they mentioned her. They did not mention Tail Guy.
Yeah. They mentioned Mineta. Hey, do it like Mineta. And that's about the end of it.
But they don't say anything about it.
What
they
he's
say that
doing,
they drifted
where
apart.
he is.
Do they have a group chat without Deku? Is he just
our people?
That's pretty sad.
Thank you for the super chat, Silver Heart Soul. This was a Mickey Mouse ending. I'm happy it wasn't canceled and got a true ending. Overall, 1.1 to 2.5 out of 10. Also, he was getting death treatments his whole story. Everything there was a straight ship. Do you really blame him? Okay, he was getting death threats and everything, but there were clear indicators of who was gonna be together,
and he did nothing.
Yeah, 1B. Who gives a shit about what any of those cunts are doing?
Ed we don't know if he's alive or dead. Yeah, there was no just hard. And don't set this up and then not do anything with it.
Best Genius is just still out here being a hero. Like, all these mugs are just still out here doing what they're doing.
It's lip service. They just say, they're going to catch up to Kamui Woods, who was
Mount Lady.
That, go back up, because I think that is this guy.
Where you want to go?
All the way. I think it was like the second page. That is 100% him.
Cool.
The scar mouth goo guy. Look at
it.
He's just here. And that is another shorthand. This guy who had all this trauma, he was locked in a basement for all of his life. He's fine now.
Why even introduce this character?
Why?
Like a chapter or two before the end of the series and then just go, he's here as well.
Deku's mama, we don't know how she's taken.
Never saw dad.
Never. Dad's done.
Even though Horikoshi said we were gonna see his dad at some point.
Himiko Toga is dead.
Yeah.
This one's for you.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, she's dead.
Himiko Toga is hard dead.
People docked them guys. I think we can forgive them on this one. At the same time, like, I understand, hey, I'm not gonna talk about none of the relationships, but that's just gonna incense people more.
Yes.
Then again, it will just allow people to go, maybe they got together and it won't be a hard closure. Maybe he did protect himself. Thank you for the super chat, Soul.
I show your nuts and just go, go down. Yeah, this just that pisses me off so much.
That Toga's just dead?
No, the middle shot with the mutants. So we've got this pointless Bakugo thing that could be spent with something else. Them studying.
Oh, he's training to get his strength back.
Yeah, but we didn't need that.
Yeah, worthless. Are they dating or no?
It's hard to say. And that's just that. Who knows? He didn't even mention Miracle. He said he's gonna catch up to Kamui Woods and
She was always outside of it.
no,
so-
but she was number 7.
Yeah, I understand, but she might
We
just even
didn't
be.
see Mirio.
Nope.
We don't have Sun Eater.
Nope.
Nothing. Make them gay. Who cares? That's what it is.
Oh yeah, Toga's got to be dead. There's the family.
The family.
Yeah. Oh, it's
That's Endeavor.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Not Toga.
Dabi.
Yeah, Dobby.
Yeah,
He's gotta be dead.
Dabi was dead. Like
Notora
after the
says,
page turn.
Out of any 1A student, the only one that got any real closure was Tentacle, and it was fucking lame LMAO.
Yo! I guess Uraraka got closure in It's Okay to Feel Sad, and you can use that.
The League
too.
of Villains doesn't even get to react to Toga's death or Shigaraki's death,
crazy.
except in one dude. All right. Oh wow, there's a lot.
Of course there is.
Do you guys think it would have been better if All for One and One for All fused?
I better in what way? Because I don't know what it could have done if they would have fused. It doesn't. I don't.
Worst drop in quality in a shonen. Yes.
100%.
Even if it's not the absolute worst ending, this is by far the biggest drop in quality I've ever seen in a shonen.
It probably in media.
Why is it that for as long as quirks have existed, Aura
Cameron
is
Bailey
the only
says,
one who thought
Dobby is alive on his wiki page. It says he is, while Toga page confirms she died.
The wiki page, it doesn't. This chapter says nothing about it, so it could have been just not updated or not confirmed. I do not take a wiki page because the wiki page, it can be edited by anybody, so it doesn't really matter.
it doesn't need to be confirmed by
Yeah, so they could just say he's now a pro hero. Because in this chapter, there's nothing unless we've got an interview from because I know the new movie just came out. He might have did an interview, but there's no reason why he should be or could be alive because he was on his deathbed 8 years ago. But yeah, Uraraka is nobody, and that's the problem. We don't know about how it was before, and now it's just like it is improved. You've done none of the legwork to be like it was bad, other than with Toga.
He's been taking care of people that experience racism in small town, but all these years of heroes that this secret society that we're not privy to of people that hate the way they look and people hate the way that other people look because they have these monster looking quirks. All of a sudden, 8 years later, this dude is gonna broker peace.
It's just so lazy to be like, oh yeah, and peace.
Again, if we got little bits throughout the series of, okay, this is a super shiny town, so people are more tolerant, but there are still some bigots out there doing bigotry. Then you could go, all right, the underbelly of this is the super hard
Notora
racism.
says,
You're going to the deep
out
south.
everyone on that last page Deku has had a meaningful interaction with 5 of them.
They don't mean anything to each other. This big shot is so
Unearned.
it's unearned because we don't know what any of these people are doing.
They can't get together.
For
They have
some
no
reason.
time for free time to get together, but they can all show up together
The
for a live
second
time.
The second this mob get a quirk, it's just like, let's get the band back together.
No.
It's so lame. And now we just go, oh yeah.
Yeah, we need all these mobs because something's messing with traffic. Nobody's in danger. They don't even say is in danger. Messing with traffic.
And now we just go, Twinkle Man has been redeemed. He forgives himself. Everybody forgives him. We're done. Eri wanted to sing for everybody. She got 2 panels to sing in the last chapter or the chapter before. I don't remember what it is. And now is done. He can't write. This is a theme, man. If people are looking at this for pure theme and just going, the circle is closed. This guy, he's inspiring people because he's the greatest hero. And we all became the greatest hero. And he's like we did before. And that shot of him walking towards UA, that's like the shot of him walking towards UA in the beginning.
Yep.
It's all just a circle. And that's all that he got to close out a story. And it's so lame. And I can't stop staring at those edge shot thingies.
What is Mineta doing? Who knows? Who cares?
Who knows?
Who cares?
All we
Aura
have-
don't care. Why should we care?
All we have is that he's wearing earphones. Earphone Jack is wearing
Gavin
earphones.
is
Tail
lightning
Man
says.
and
Class 1A, more like 19 or 20 of the BAADDESTNFS you ever done it to.
and Created Girl is wearing headphones. So
Alfonso
maybe they're all
Rodriguez
working
says,
together.
So you guys need to update that Shonen Jump tier list.
Oh,
Hey,
for sure.
yo, like I said, I need to marinate on this because
Yeah.
there's so much that just wasn't resolved.
Yeah.
It's just like, here it is. And
This
that's
is
not how you tell a story.
unsatisfying.
100%.
Even for
unsatisfying.
somebody that has fallen way off in the care of My Hero, this is a super unsatisfying
One more
ending.
chapter could have really helped. Just with, let this be your theme chapter and then do a character chapter where they all just sit down and go, I have been doing this for the past X years. Because at the very least, we
Priscilla
just go,
says, BGDA, My Hero Academia anime season 7 episode 11 ended with Bakugo's death, and then episode 12 comes out tomorrow. It got delayed for 2 weeks.
weird.
They
Mean
probably
Spice
had
says,
to let it sit
oh god,
there.
Mark will go crazy.
It's a theme ending.
It is a theme ending. If you took out everything but Deku and the kid, how much better would it have been? Because I say a lot. There'd be more time for the characters
yes.
we know and care about. Like, I understand what Deku, what they're going for in that.
Varia
Hey,
says, we live in a world where only the strongest can be heroes. Also, look out, here comes Sugar Rush. Pizza Steak says,
Tail guy.
if Mark gets to this ending, it's over. We have kill him, it's the only way.
Oh, that's gonna be a bad one.
what was I just saying?
Take out the kid and Deku.
Oh, okay, yeah. Like, I understand what you're going for. Hey, this is a kid that has doubts. There are going to be little heroes that are coming up that are going to have these doubts, especially when you're sitting in the shadow of an All Might of the Deku and Bakugo and all of them, and you don't know if you have a place in hero society anymore, especially with a quirk that is not necessarily
Flashy, strong.
So I understand the point of it. Like, hey, even without a quirk, I can still inspire these kids by doing this, blah, blah, blah. That could have been 2 pages. We're talking about like 5, 6 pages.
I like how Deku was just like, I can inspire the younger generation, but the second is just like hero time. He's just like, this teaching, I'm out of here. That dude.
Thank you for the super chat, Silverheart Soul. Why
I
were there
cannot
only...
believe that Toga's just dead.
Chris the Chilled says, bro, I remember I told Ask about who was ending first, MHA or JJK. Y'all said JJK, but here we are now. Grin.
You would assume so,
Joe
though.
Holt says,
I don't remember that.
don't worry, it'll all be resolved in a Japan-only infobook Horikoshi was barely involved in. Winking face
Oh, yeah.
I believe that.
Notera says, honestly, no funny shit. The chapter wasn't even funny bad. It just feels super unsatisfying.
Yeah,
I
it's
thought
just
we were only making the
unsatisfying.
joke of Deku working at McDonald's cause there's nothing else to talk about.
It's just what? It's pure and simple. Like, you're take away all this theme stuff and closing the circle and referencing back and just show me the characters and society getting better. You just went to say quirk. Oh, this is revolutionary. Her quirk counseling bullshit. What is she doing? How is she doing it? How did she set it up? Is she with an agency? Tell me anything. No, she's making waves. Okay, great. How are her parents? Are they fulfilled now? Is she happy?
Does
that
she have her
parents are-
money?
Oh, because that was her goal, and we just don't get. Is Ida
Slug says,
happily accepting the
My Hero
Ingenium
University
name
Next
now?
Generations.
I would love to see him holding the helmet and shaking and just in front of any. This is just so.
No, everybody has taken everything. Everybody has gained what they wanted off screen, and now they're all here
Or
together.
maybe they haven't.
If they didn't, they wouldn't all be smiling.
I don't think Mineta was smiling.
He has a little
It's a
quirky
scowl.
smile. Why were there only heroes from small towns who were openly or secretly racist, but were still top or high rated to show any of this?
No,
before?
no.
Yeah, that would have been great.
explanation.
That would have been great if there was like the number 6 hero was just like, ugh, I don't want to work with blank.
Bunny girl.
Yeah.
I can't stand being next to her.
Then you could go, okay.
How did Uraraka fix quirk counseling? She just did.
She created it. What you
She
mean?
just did. It is better now. Shut up.
Thank you. Thank you, Uraraka. The kid shoots plates from his hair. How can we skip past that? Because what's the point? We're never gonna see this kid again.
Never.
Why even focus on it at that point?
Take out that kid. Take out the kid with the in the basement. But those are close. His society is healing, and now society has healed.
It was broken. It's healing. We're great now.
Thumbs up.
So is it Deku or Uraraka? Are they together? Yes or no? I'm confused.
She's smiling and blushing at him. I don't know. You can just go, if they are, then showcase that. If they're not, then showcase why they're not. They're both too busy. He doesn't feel worthy. He's avoiding her. It was nothing. Jiro's not even near Kaminari, so we can't be like they're together.
Nope. Like Mina's above Riot, but they're not really.
But then there's Tentacle just like, but me though. I'ma stop racism.
I mean, is Deku and Todoroki together?
I hope so.
Todoroki's looking at Deku just like Uraraka. Like, what are we? Which direction are we going here?
Can we put like a black box above those the edge shot thingies? Because I am getting legitimately pissed off looking at that. Because this man thought he was cooking the most delicious feast. And again, we don't know. They made a point to just go, hey, edge shot is getting kind of better last time. Yeah. Nothing.
Yeah, don't know. Did he? Did he not? I don't know. I got the hair. I got the little thingies. Racism is over now. Let's spray Bottle Man out of the basement, DA.
No, he knows what he did.
They did mention that villains have been decreasing, but like why? I know it's because of the fake fame of Society Better, but why like greedy people are gonna still exist?
Yes, people have power and they can use that to gain things.
There's never been a villain with a power as strong as
Dabi.
Yeah, none of the villains like Toga's power wasn't even that great until she unleashed it with Twice. She had to couple it with Twice. It was just kind of like, hey, I drink your blood and I become you for a little while.
What are we supposed to assume by that Shigaraki part? Is it a ghost? It has to be something tangible because Deku is looking at it. What are we supposed to assume there?
Who could say?
This is so lame.
What do you think of Toga's ending? Awful.
It is now awful. If she was alive and living her best life, just either still doing what she's doing and just like, ha, catch me, or she's trying to get better, that'd be something. She's just walking around with a cup and you just go, oh, it's a smoothie and it's blood.
It doesn't matter how it's done. It happened, and that's the only thing that matters.
Disgusting.
Just her and she's walking down the street with Uraraka and she's sipping from a cup and we know that it's blood and we just see Uraraka got a bandage on her arm and we just go, okay, Uraraka gave her blood and she's drinking the blood and she's satiated.
Uraraka said, I will give you all the blood you will ever want to drink. You could drink my blood anytime. And we see this is satiates Toga. This is what prevents her bloodlust.
Cameron Bailey says
she has somebody that she loves.
Midoriya failed to save Shigaraki, but he won't fail to save others.
I see. I have to. Y'all are going crazy with this. Let me cool down this a little bit.
This is so.
MF Chris says, I thought Hinata and Naruto being together, since we don't get how Naruto got together with Hinata, but Uraraka and Deku could be worse.
At least we got
configuration
something.
Updated successfully.
We got something.
Yes.
We
know they're together.
There's literally nothing. Not figuratively. I guess we could say the blushing, but whatever.
But she's blushing. Is that the crush is still unrequited? Did they have a conversation?
Is she happy that Deku is now living his best life back on the field?
Because we got one panel of them like together looking at snow, but that was like the end of everything. It's not even like, hey, Uraraka-san's not here or something when he's talking, like nothing.
Nobody's got kids. Because it wasn't about that.
No, it was about thematically coming together.
Holy crap.
What do you think of Spinner ending? Hey, his books ain't selling.
His books
Get
ain't
out of here,
selling.
Cook.
And that's what he deserves.
Good. When do we get a post arc of Mineta going to prison for molesting the girls he saved?
Maybe that did happen, and maybe he's on the mend. This would have been better.
Cameron Bailey says, actually, that's not her blushing, that's part of her anatomy.
No, we've seen her not blush.
No, because her blushes are more of a circle, and there are panels where she's just not blushing at all. That's her blushing. Go back up to the other scene with her with the big shot.
At the very beginning.
Well, the only other shot that she's in. Not there.
Oh, with the...
Yeah.
No, it's there.
It is
Yeah,
there.
you can see the line.
But they're horizontal. Go down. I hope. Well, that just makes it worse then, if that's the case. Because... Hang on. So, yeah, there's circles. They're just
Dutch
straight
says,
circles.
This is the Wish version of the Misfits class. My god, we got more with the Light and Asmodeus chapter is better than 80%
But they are
1A.
lines in the... She might not be blushing.
Then
I will take away that she is blushing. I will yield that. But she is looking at Deku. She is one of two people looking at Deku.
Yeah, everybody else is looking forward
Even if
or
it's
up.
already been decided. Even
So
if it's
I
set in
will say
stone,
that
I'll
at
smash
least.
that future. Hey, Deku, shut up, you
This
nerd.
is really... This makes a lot of things worse.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, the Iron Might is so much worse now. Because it was never about All Might doing those things. Go back up to the briefcase. 18. There are 21 people in the class.
What was the briefcase that he had when he first popped it?
I think it was just a car that turned into the briefcase.
I was just wondering if it had a number on it.
There are 18, not including Deku. So there's 21, not including Deku. So that we're down to 20.
Mind control probably isn't part of that.
But he's not part of the original 21.
Then there's only 20.
Wasn't there 21 together?
I thought there were 20.
Am I wrong?
Am I wrong? Thank you for the super chat. So Shigaraki got hoed, and I am still sad about it.
It's crazy. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Flat 20. Okay, so we're down to 19 with Deku because he doesn't get a quirk. Who else would be cut? Go back to the big
Tail
shot.
man? Like,
I think he did a tail thing with when he had his Iron Might.
Oh, Coda.
I think he did like a
Control animals?
not a
Talk to
control animal. I think he like threw something. It was just like this is kind of like bats, y'all.
Nah. I'm not. It's got to be Sugar Rush or it's got to be Coda.
Could be Invisible Girl.
No, because you can have a camouflage.
But did he?
He might not have, but this is with Hatsume as well, so
Maybe we're just thinking too far into the 18th.
maybe we're just thinking too far.
But it would
into
make sense if it was.
Do you think it's better or worse that nobody got together? I feel like it's super lame
it is
that
absolutely
Deku and
worse.
Aura didn't even get together. But also, if they did, that'd be the most boring relationship.
He set
ever.
it up for so long,
Yeah,
and
no.
he did nothing with it. He did nothing with Kaminari and Jiro. He set up for all that time, did absolutely nothing.
It's not like Fairy Tail where outside of the obvious ones, you've got stuff like Natsu and Lucy where people are like, oh, could they be? Could they not be? The people that should be together in Fairy Tail get together in
Yes.
Fairy Tail. The people that are just like, will they, won't they? At the end, they haven't yet, but it's still a possibility. This is the end. These are the setup people. We're not talking about like Creati and like Sugar Rush.
Creati and Todoroki is a big one because they were near each other in the battle.
Okay, so let's just say it's not like Creati and Todoroki where they've had a couple conversations. He encouraged her, stuff like that. It's not like that.
What?
These are, hey,
Pizza steak.
clearly we're heading here.
Hirokoshi, oh yeah, I'm absolutely cooking. News reporter. Local mangaka burns city down. Reports say that he thought he was cooking when in fact he was not.
Like, what's the harm in getting Invisible Girl and Tail Guy together? But the harm is if they get together, then you just gotta go, well, why isn't this person together with this person? Where's the other couple? We got he knew enough to be like, La Brava and Gento are married.
Beautiful.
That's
knew part of
enough
the
to do
entire chapter.
Go back up. I need to know who that Ryu.
You should just plug in my mouse back where the
and
and then no, you can control it with your own.
no, it's fine because I'm looking this up right now.
Cool. Where am I going?
The Ryu lady, where he goes, oh, I want to join the doctor and be like the Ryu lady. Yoshida. Excuse me. I spelled it right.
Oh, did you though? I'm glad Hatsume's doing her though.
What else would she be doing?
Hey, I love Hatsume, so I'm happy she's happy.
Ryu Yoshida, my hero. Who is that? I'm spelling it right. Is this a mistranslation? Who are you?
Is it Ryu? Oh, that's Ryoko.
Go back to the original chat to see if anybody's putting that in there.
It's the Yoshi Doctor. The Yoshi Doctor. It's Ryu the dinosaur. The dinosaur?
Doctor like Ryu.
Okay. That's a student.
Oh, okay.
And they're talking about this guy.
Okay, yeah, because she's not colored in like that. Why are we getting a panel for that in Doctor? It's wasted time! Come on now! Really? What are you doing?
Yeah, y'all shouldn't have told him that.
Come on!
What do you think that announcement is gonna be?
Could be a spinoff. I don't think it's gonna be a sequel. It's gonna be whatever it is. Horikoshi is gonna have a hands-off approach because he is done.
I think it's going to be a movie of their adult life.
They just did a movie. They can't just be like, watch this movie, but then watch this movie that's coming out.
I mean, the anime's ending soon.
No, it's got about another year.
You think? Bakugo's death.
He died for a year.
Yeah,
So
but we're talking about 2 chapters per episode. Like 26 episodes.
But then there's stuff after that. Plus they do it in cores, so they might take a break after a certain point.
We'll see. So Deku's suit doesn't...
What did All Might crush? What is that?
Who knows? So Deku's suit doesn't have a helmet. How long do you think Deku lasts on the field?
Oh, he's got the cape. Of course he does.
Of course he does.
A lot of them don't have a helmet.
Yeah.
And if he has the, he might have some speed thing and he can get out of the way, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Why do so many modern manga have dog crap endings? Attack on Titan, quintessential quintuplets, Promise Neverland, Demon Slayer, etc. Like What Happens, Guy. I think they get too bogged down and away from the things that made these things good. On top of the continuous pressure and falling out of love of the manga they originally created. So Horikoshi, at a certain point, you can feel, I want this to end.
Let's wrap this up.
And I think that happens
Silver
a
Heart
lot
Soul
with creatives.
says, Iida, Hatsume could be doing Iida. We just wouldn't know now. Lol.
Yeah, no, legitimate.
Anybody could be banging anybody, and we have no indication of that.
But it happens a lot with creatives where they start their work with a lot of passion, a lot of going for it, a lot of momentum, and then they start looking at it and going, I do not care for this anymore. My love of it is gone. And I think a lot of people are just like, my love of this is gone. I know the ending I want to get to. Let's get to it.
And it could also just be the fact that there's too many things going on and there's not enough time to close out of everything. But like I said, take out the Scarface basement, man. Take out the chapter where Uraraka was crying and just going, it's my fault that Himiko Toga is confirmed dead. Turns to the camera, DA. Because the whole time, my whole thing was just like, there's gonna be somebody that walks by him and it's gonna be Toga-ish, and then they're gonna be like, oh, Toga's alive. But she's just doing her own. But no, she's just dead.
This one's for you, Marv.
Explain One Piece. Oda has been cracking for 20 years. Thank you for the super chat, Silver Heart. So, to be fair, we're not at the ending. He could fumble at that 5-yard line.
And Wano had some trips.
Yeah,
some
oh yeah.
Big stinky trips. But Egghead, oh yo.
And it's over now, and now we're moving toward...
Over-ish.
I mean, this is the end of Egghead. Oh, back to this. How many children will you push off the roofs if they announce My Teacher Hero Academia around to the nearest 100?
I heard Vigilantes is good, and Horikoshi isn't writing that. If you give me that, and it's just the adult stuff, I would read it. Not only because I'm interested in what's going on, but also because Horikoshi ain't penning it.
15 chapters?
Yes.
Get in, get out?
Sure.
Absolutely.
That would alleviate a lot of this. Because it could...
And I understand it's supplemental content, and it doesn't forgive what's going on, but I'd like to see what happens.
But that's kind of what happens with Naruto. They did a Naruto Gaiden, and then that was the Boruto stuff, and then we got more of that. But just because we got the 700, and then it was just like, oh, here's this 5-chapter thing of just a lot of stuff going on. So it could be something like that. Where it could, I'm going to take like 2-3 months off to just, I'm going to write a page a day so I'm not overworking myself. And then I'm going to put it out. Or it could be something like that. I'm interested to see what it is. If Horikoshi is writing it, my interest will go drastic down.
Drastic go down. Is Deku gay?
Would not.
I wouldn't assume so based on the way he interacts with Uraraka.
You would not be faulted thinking so.
I think the only definitive I have is, as far as speculative goes, would be like Froppy. She might be asexual. She's never expressed like attraction to any of the guys or the girls. This ending or Naruto's, which one is worse?
This ending. People got together, and Shika and Temari got together because of course they did.
That's what should have happened. Yeah,
because
probably.
Of course
probably
they did.
It's too much open-ended stuff, and maybe
And
that's
yada yada.
And maybe that's the point. If you've got some quasi sequel series of just mini series of just like 10 to 15 chapters, that type of thing, we're leaving it open-ended so we can explore those relationships there, so we're not closing them here or giving people that this is going to get you excited to see who ended up with Deku and who ended up with Bakugo.
And if that happens, my opinion of this will go up because this is just part of the overall story. But as it stands, the worst.
So did the overhaul get its happy
Pause,
end?
wait a minute. Not Spinner. Stain.
Mm-hmm.
Actively hindered everybody and then died and was forgotten.
Forever. I ain't seen no statue. He ain't get no statue.
He did nothing but hurt his hero All Might and die. Okay, go ahead.
Is that who it was?
What?
Is Overhaul on page 2? With the little gun?
Why would he have an arm?
Yeah, I don't know.
Doesn't look like a robot arm. Who is that? I'm gonna go with that collapse. Not collapse. Compress. Wait a second. Keep it on there.
Of course.
He's got shortish hair. Yeah, looking at this one,
Yeah, that looks like compressed.
I'm going that's compressed. But
Why?
crime still though.
Why? Why is he here?
This is so lame.
What is this?
Oh, he's having a drink with his bird hero.
What? Like, I understand what's going on here, but what is this?
That has to be Melissa.
Yeah, no, there's no other reason to show this person.
And I wonder who she got into it. I like the Ember going. I like that a lot.
Yeah, it starts here, time goes
I
on,
like
and
that
then the Embers are gone.
a whole lot. That, other than the Labrava thing, might be my favorite thing of the chapter. It's just very simple. You know exactly what's going on.
So is Dobby alive? And if so, is he still?
No,
Nah,
he's not. Unless I see otherwise information, and if he is, that's complete total bull crap. Because Toga just gave away every single drop of her blood, and she just expired. Come on now.
Wait. So how do you read this?
It's so confusing.
Because I would assume it starts here because he's got a lot of the Ember left, and then you go
The
over
Almighty
to
Jew
here
Hansen
where it's
says-
That
disappearing.
makes sense.
So Deku is still a hero?
Now?
Yeah, now. Well, he was a hero even without the quirks because he's a teacher, and who's a better better hero than the teachers?
Firefighter.
With his 330,000 yen salary, he ain't getting paid, and these mobs is millionaires presumably. It's so
Where is Deku's dad? Horikoshi just mentioned in the beginning.
he forgore.
Yeah, no, he forgot that. So you didn't read the other chapter before the final chapter, the previous chapter?
Not on stream.
Yeah, but not on stream. And not since I read it the first time. Am I the only one that thinks the tentacle guy still wearing the mask kind of ruins the point?
Oh, is he wearing the mask at the bottom? He's wearing the mask there, but
Yeah.
that's like you said, that ruins the point right there. I don't remember if he was or he wasn't. He is. Oh
Yeah, that's
no!
Yeah, no, that's worthless.
That hurts it so much.
Thematically, that's it up.
Why is he hiding his scary face, but Red Riot actively chooses to have a scary face? And that makes everything worse. Is it hot or is it cold, tail guy? You got a full fur coat on. And Jiro has sleeveless.
Yeah, 'cause she's a rocker. The
This
rock
is
hero.
so lame.
Am I the only one who think? Okay. Please reread the manga. You can't realize peak. This ain't me like Attack on Titan ending. We will be rereading the manga at some point
Holy
to do
crap.
a big
Just to
old
see all
because
the
reason.
stuff that was dropped.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be hilarious. That's gonna cook.
Holy crap.
Oh wow. So look at what they say in the last panel. That doesn't feel like a message to be at least a hopeful one.
All of us will keep reaching out our hands forever. They're reaching out their hands to help people. Thank you for reading for so long. We look forward to Horikoshi Sensei's next work.
No, that's the horror
No,
manga
he's
he's been wanting to do for a long time.
He'll probably do it at his own pace or something. Whatever, doesn't matter.
Doesn't feel like the end of the OG Teen Titans cartoon Evil Brain saga, in which it just shows all the characters and it still feels inconclusive. This is really bad. And I'm
The
sorry.
OG Teen Titans, it's just like, well, we still continue on.
Yes. Life goes on.
We've closed everything that we feasibly can close out. And we just continue down this path. We're gonna go together. We're gonna break up. Maybe not. But this is just the path. We're all cool. But this is 21 that all have a life, and we've heard about one or two of them.
Why is the Invisible Girl still invisible? Didn't she have control over her powers at 20?
What
Yeah,
is
but
she gonna
she's
do on the landslide?
Yeah, but she's about to get into her hero stuff, so she's got to be invisible. That's the only way it counts.
Why were they able to make a outfit from Mirio's hair that can turn intangible with them, but they can't do the same thing with Invisible Girl?
Or have they? Based on how y'all reacted on the chapter, what is your overall rating of the chapter?
The chapter itself is about
2.
a 4,
2.
but because of what it does to everything, the whole series, it is a 1. It is bordering on a 0.
Bordering on 0.
Because he has, like I said, he has a clear path that he is going down. He wants the themes to be the prevalent thing,
yes,
and not the characters. And I understand that this is my thing. I like characters, whatever. But you can't just go, hey, look at all these characters. They're all doing stuff. Close out. And it's like, well, I am a fan of Kaminari, but I don't know what he's doing, says the person that's a fan of Kaminari.
Yeah, Sero, he's here. Awesome.
How is Endeavor working to improve his image? Or is he just a shut-in? Whatever.
Gavin as Lightning says, I can already see Hori's next work now. Shinobi 8 story by Masashi Kishimoto, art by Kohei Horikoshi, cancelled after 50 chapters despite ranking worst in the magazine.
Oh man, the second series flop. Oh, that had to hurt his feelings.
Oh, for sure. And now he's got to go back crawling
back
to Boruto. Oh. Hori with Momo at 15 years old, skin. She must show as much skin as possible. Hori with Momo at 20. No, that's it. What are you trying to tell us?
Oh,
Hori?
it's closed up. Could you go back to the top with the other shot of it?
Yep.
Closed up. What are you doing? Why does it look like she got such a flat head right here?
Yeah, no, that's crazy. What are you doing? In a sequel, are we getting China led by Zhang Cena invading Japan with powerful quirk users kidnapped from other centuries? I would love a super futuristic My Hero for like 10 chapters. There's a lot of things in the My Hero world I think it could be interesting. Based on your reaction to the chapter, what is your... Oh, we already read that. You asked it twice. Okay, that's why.
One for all, for Cowling, Detroit Smash!
Why is she still butt-ass naked? It's illegal for totally different reasons now. Why did UA allow this to be her hero costume?
And especially considering I saw a panel of Midnight where she was like, she had a very racy outfit. And they were like, you can't be doing that.
But you could be naked. Just control your light, I guess. Let's hope it doesn't run out.
Hi Zaldonix says, MHA 2099 now in stores.
My Hero Academia versus Attack on Titan, which has the worst ending.
I don't know, because I don't know all the things that were dropped and not really fulfilled in the Attack on Titan ending, so I can't really speak on it.
Ask us again next year. Whenever we do our because reasons on My Hero Academia, I'll probably have read Attack on Titan by then. Where's Lego Head Man? Cooked. Nobody's here.
Somebody stepped on them and they pressing charges.
Why did Ida stop being a character?
Because his arc was closed.
Yeah.
Because he had his Ingenium thing with Stain, who is he's just dead.
Oh yeah, cooked. I like how Gran Torino is still kicking. Unbelievable. Why is he here? He got punched through the stomach, lived, did nothing basically, still living.
There's no harm in him being dead. And have been dead at that exact
Why not have a double panel, one on the right, one on the left, the one with the razor hand and friend, doing that, and then the other side is Deku and All Might doing it for Gran Torino. Mina
not be sad.
Mina don't even care about mutants. She got them fangs out all the time. Meaning her horns and pink skin, of course. And it's crazy because she would be seen as that, but I've never seen anything about the racism levied against her or anything.
But they mentioned that in the Tentacle's backstory, because he just goes, "You, Mina, you were born in the city, so you didn't experience the racism."
So the city
Moving
just
on.
doesn't
Yes.
have racism.
Except for when it does.
Did the downslide start at Overhaul? That's when I first started feeling like, oh no, this might not be it. But then right after that, we get the best arc
Yes.
in all of My Hero Academia, and legitimately one of my favorite battle shonen arcs of all time.
So factually, it'd have to be right there for us, because it's at the very top. So there's only place to go down. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot, very enlightening on a reread.
Oh, for sure. Is Spray Bottle Man a top 10 hero now?
I see no reason why he wouldn't be.
Yeah, imagine all the fires and stuff he could be putting out. He's
Yeah.
got to be one of
Because
the
there's no
tipping points.
villains, so all the rescue heroes are gonna be tits now.
Yeah, maybe that's why Mirako is down in the dumps in terms of being a top hero, because there's nobody
that
to fight.
would have been good to explore.
Just my suggestion make you mad. Yeah, that would make a ton of sense. Hey, Mirako is not, she's a battle hero. There are so many less battles. That's why Best Genius can still be here. That's why Mountain Lady could be here. Because Mountain Lady can do something against the landslide. Best Genius can soak up things, I guess. What can Mirako do?
Lewis is a rescue hero. He
Yes,
can get
it
stuff.
makes sense that they're at the top and Mirako wouldn't be. But no, you just have to infer that.
I am.
Is Eri trying to be a heroine or not? Who knows?
She has her horn. She wants to sing.
She's
Curtain
at
down.
UA.
The arc. She might not be. I don't think that was their uniform. She had a white with Yeah, I don't think that was their uniform.
Silverheart Soul says, I still say post-war Dark Deku arc. They were on the door to greatness, then ran for the front porch.
No, look at the top.
Okay.
She is not at UA.
Unless UA changed.
Well, there's no way for us to tell that.
Yeah, do we not see any...
Well, he's grading stuff. Go back up. Because he goes, you're being too easy on your students.
Okay, still tie.
Okay, yep, still die. That is 100% him. I don't care. Wait, well, go back up. Okay, no. This is advancing through the ages. Because I'm like, is he still living with his mama? No, my mama living with me. Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay.
Death in Yoshi Doctor is killing me.
Why, sir?
Because it's wasted time.
Oh. And his name is D.A. John Cena. Theme starts playing. Just bleeds right into
Guys
it.
Aldonic says, it is 8 years in the future. In 3 years my school uniform has changed 3 times.
Understandable, but again, Coda is wearing the uniform and Eri is not.
And she was 6, if I'm...
But that's around the same age Coda is too. He might be 8.
Yeah. It makes more sense if he was 8, but there's no way that we can know.
I don't know if my question went through, but what do Black Clover and Jujutsu Kaisen have to do to have worse endings than My Hero Academia?
I would have to show up and just go, I'm the hero now, and start punching the devil.
I've never had part of the issue is I've never had much love for Jujutsu Kaisen, so even when it's bad, it doesn't really affect me as much as something I love like My Hero Academia. So Black Clover would have to be a closer one. Like 10% of 10 of the members of the Black Bulls dying for literally no reason. And then there's a future chapter where they don't even mention them or care at all. Something like that.
Did you read the One Piece chapter?
Of course I did.
Did you see the Shonen Jump cover?
Of course I did.
It's just Luffy pushing Deku out the way. Why would you would think that they would have a big goodbye, Deku, but no. It is get the out of here, cuck.
I mean, because it's get the out of here, cuck. And
That's
it's so crazy because I was looking at that cover and I was like, oh no, there's One Piece up front and then My Hero right behind it and then Jujutsu right behind that. 2 of those are about to end. Like right now, one just ended and the other one, if it's got 20 chapters, I'll be shocked. So what do you, and then I was looking at all the other ones and I was like, who are y'all?
Yeah, because
What are you gonna do?
spoiler for Jujutsu Kaisen 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yuji pops his domain for the
People
first
been
time.
waiting for it.
And then apparently Nobara confirmed dead.
Oh yeah, big confirmed dead. Rip, hand, chest, shoulders.
But yeah, just getting pushed right to. I'm like, okay, we're gonna get. And I thought, I'm like, oh no, that's crazy. They're not wearing anything of celebration for him.
Yeah, no, he's just a guy.
Nothing. Hey. Nico from Witch Watch is about as big as Undead Unlock dude, so it must be doing well. Hooray!
Sakamoto, give me that.
Cameron
and it's
Bailey
about
says,
as good, as big
people
as,
were pissed when they got that Nobara reveal.
Oh, dude,
of course.
heated, because again, the death is basically unceremonious, and that'd be fine if it's just a shock death. She's dead. We confirm she's dead, but there was always that hope they had because they're not really bringing it up. There wasn't a big oh my god, Nobara is dead. We're super sad.
There is no release. It is just the tension, and then this is just the she's dead, and you just go, oh man.
Yeah, no.
It wasn't like she's fighting. She was pushing people out the way to get one more nail into the Sukuna finger or whatever. It was just like no, she's dead.
Do you like anime that have one big war arc or cartoons where the final battle is a 4-part episode or less? It depends on the show, because I do like a big everybody fighting thing if the fights are good. I'd love a big war in like the Yu Yu Hakusho universe.
Alfonso Rodriguez
find that
says,
interesting.
Ohara Nobara video keep aging like milk.
Milk!
Delicious.
And that's the thing. All these people were blowing it because it's, oh my God, this is what shonen women should be. And you're a nothing. You're another nothing. And I love Nobara, but she's another nothing. Yeah. But you have things like the Avatar, which I think was great. Just really condensed, really quick battles for the final war. Blah, 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 blah. Everybody gets what they need out of it. So yeah, it really depends on how it's executed more than a preference. Because I'll read, and this is the thing, people say things like One Piece is too long, the age of the long shonen are gone, they need that constant quick progression. I have no issue reading something that's going to be 300 chapters over something that's going to be 30 chapters. As long as you give me mostly good things out of it. 27 chapters of good out of a 30 and 270 chapters of good out of a 300. Roughly the same to me. I don't care. I'm reading a manga right now, Maria no Daizai, which is great, but it's just for me.
And there are still people saying Nobara is better than Noelle.
Crazy bars! Crazy! Noelle's awesome! Horikoshi is better as an artist than a writer, for sure. One of the best artists in manga going today. I just wish I wish it was like the One Punch Man thing where there was one person writing it and he was just drawing it. Demon Slayer or My Hero, which ending is worse?
My Hero.
Universal Instinct Goku, Angel
Goku.
Seed Goku,
Autonomous Dragon Force Goku. Luffy casually pushes aside another big three. He outlasted Law. That and how many big threes has One Piece been in, or do you only count the one with Naruto and Bleach? I only count the one with Naruto and Bleach. Everything, I think, is generational stuff. That was that generation's big three, and then this is going to be this generation's big three, and so on and so forth. How long that generation lasts, I couldn't really give you that aspect of it. Maybe 15 years? Let's just call it 15 years per generation of Jump titles. I wouldn't count One Piece, but in terms of sales and notoriety and stuff, it's got to be always at least close to that big three stuff. Thank you for the super chat, Soul. How would you change the Toga ending? She wouldn't be dead.
She would not be dead. That's the easiest thing to do.
Yep.
Like I said, have her be alive, have it be ambiguous. She's living, either she's out there living her best life, she's not causing any issues, or she's with Uraraka and they're friends, and she's giving her the blood and she's satiated. And we still get a crazy, she's obsessed with Deku, and there's a little bit of comedy there as he's like, whoa, and Uraraka just like, back off my man, and you know,
the neck roll.
Yeah. Maybe floats her a little bit, and she's like, no, there's room for comedy there.
Mirko selling burgers now with no villain to fight. She gets the Deku ending, the true Deku ending.
So there was recently a Q&A that Horikoshi did for the Your Next movie.
Yep.
And what is Mirko's type? And Horikoshi goes, somebody stronger than herself. I love her.
Yeah, she's the best. It can't be contested. Where's my emergency revisited? We gotta stop with this emergency revisited, because that was never a thing in terms of y'all's revisited.
Oh, this is essentially a emergency revisited.
Emergency revisiteds are things where it just came out. We're probably recording anyway. We're probably streaming anyway. Hey, let's start streaming. Let's start doing it emergency revisited. These folks were like, all right, drop everything. It's time for my revisit. My emergency never a thing. Free revisiteds were a thing. Probably still are. You just got to earn them. Did Kaminari ever get over his brain fry problem? Hey, who knows? Who cares? Look at him now. Yay, clap. How could the One Piece ending be worse than My Hero Academia?
The One Piece was friendship all along.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The adventures, the friends we made along the way.
I'd hate it. I'd hate it with all my heart.
And that's what I fear about One Piece, because he has 20 people essentially, less than 30 people that we need a confirmed, like, this is how they doing. And he couldn't do that. Mm-hmm. And One Piece has much, much bigger. And I'm worried about that. Like I said, add another chapter and I would be much happier with this. Because I want to know how these people are doing. Because loath as I do with these motherfuckers, I've still been following them for some 10 years.
Yeah.
So, and now they're all grown up. They're all professional heroes. What's going on? Do they have their own agencies, money because this thing is very expensive. So they've been working all this time for that. So they must have money. What are they? And it's just like, and there's no villains to fight. So where's the money coming from? You must be a powerful hero in order to be a hero nowadays. So they're all presumably powerful. It's just unsatisfying is the word of the day for this.
What do you think of Oda's art for Hori? If he did one of those, hey, your manga's ending, here's what we're gonna give you, that's cool. I haven't personally seen it, but
I haven't seen it.
If you mean how his art would work for My Hero Academia, I don't think it would. Oda's not very good at battle scenes, and I think a lot of My Hero Academia's stronger suits are the battle scenes. Does a villain getting defeated with a one-shot make the hero look cool or the villain look lame? A little bit of both.
Depends on what it is, because it's all encompassing. Did they figure out their weakness and then exploited that and did one big punch? Because one of my favorite fights my favorite fight in the Shibuya incident was the this guy can increase the weight of this thing. So
oh yeah, that was great.
I like that, and that was essentially at the end of the day. I think he got beat by one or two punches. So
the stronger the punch, the weaker it is to him.
Yeah. I really like that guy. But yeah, it's all case by case. Yeah. If it's somebody built up, like, because and it'd be what you consider to be a one shot, because Doflamingo was punched and then fell down, but he got a lot of punches beforehand.
Silverheart
Would you
Soul
consider that a
says,
one shot or not?
The funny thing is, I think for anything to be an __generations big three, it needs a year in which it outsold One Piece. So, Gen Alpha's big three are Demon Slayer, MHA, and JJK.
Yeah, I'd say those are the big three of that generation.
I don't think about the big three too much anymore. It's just something that people say.
Hurry up with my emergency revisited chop never happening.
I'm not doing some in lame.
Which artist is good? Which art author is good as both an artist
Sakan
and
and Ukon. I'm not doing some lame Sakan and Ukon video.
and writer? The one for Sakamoto Days.
Look at basically any manga. There are very few manga where I'm like, yeah, the art, whatever.
Oh yeah, for sure.
One of my favorite art styles is Flame of Recca. It is gorgeous in some shots. It's crazy, and just to see where he came from and just the slow progression and these massive 2-page spreads, I was just like, that's good. Watch to check it out. Where I showcase some of my favorite panels on that.
Oda did confirm that the One Piece exists as something tangible. Yeah, but Oda confirmed a lot of things.
Yeah.
He gets that.
Horikoshi said that the muff in Deku Daddy would be shown.
Yeah, who knows? So the class paid for the suit, but All Might didn't pitch in. He might be a broke boy. We don't know what All Might's doing these days. He might just be a broke, old, retired, living off of Social Security dude. Like what are All Might's skills that he can turn
Tangible
into
skill? Because he can't teach. We discussed that. Yeah, he's got no marketable skills.
The art progression of Flame of Recca is a sight to behold.
It's so good. It's so good. Just that last arc, they're just like, oh my goodness. I need to reread that again.
All right, we're basically wrapping up there. Yeah.
Does All Might get royalties from merch? He should. Go back. Let's just go back through one more time to see if there's anything we did not talk about or need to talk about one more time. You know, they say all men are created equal.
But if you were to look at me and look
oh yeah, that muff is going. That muff is taking a bus. Hey yo, he taking a bus. Hey yo, this muff killed Satan and he's popping $1.50 in the ride. Hey yo.
and you think All Might not be broke?
That's crazy!
Yeah, look what All Might's doing, helping old people. Like, what's he ain't got nothing left.
Jump Psycho. Isn't that a magazine? Or that might just be a play off the magazine with Mount Lady.
Terrible.
I didn't even see that explosion down at the bottom left.
Terrible.
Is Bakugo the valedictorian? Is that what we're
Maybe.
supposed to?
I guess so. He was one of the smartest people there.
I like that. I really do. Bunch of lame-os in class.
Oh, but he's got his face uncovered, so maybe he has been inspired.
I mean, it wasn't like mutants were
They should have
covered
been.
up before.
God, they needed more.
They really did.
No, I take that back. I wanted more.
No, they deserved more. This man held up the building and then he was about to throw hands with the devil. But Bravo was just like, I'm making sure my
Unknown
man
Gaming XL
is
says,
giving the recognition
Imagine
he
meeting one of the biggest
deserves.
threats in history and still needing to ride the bus.
This man's in public limo, essentially. That's okay. Whatever, man. Wash has promotions. That's a Lionhead hero.
Yeah.
I can't see up there. That could have been other people there. It could have been Deku looking awkwardly. We could have gotten conversations about how Deku turns down promotions. Or maybe he did them and he's just like too awkward. And he's just like, ugh. But they still selling out because he's a... Somebody could have been wearing a Deku shirt. Man.
Oh, also, Todoroki never got a name.
No, but I think he was fine with that.
No hero name? That's crazy. Every time
this
he's at a press conference.
It's so unearned.
Love got a prize for it.
A peace prize, which we can only assume that's the equivalent of a Nobel.
And guess what? His face is covered.
No mutant pride. That is so lame.
What a mishmash of people.
They're just Quirk Counseling Expansion Project. What is that, Horikoshi? Doesn't matter. All that matters is that she's doing it and things are improving. Hooray!
Is being considered one of the most essential aspects of current society. Couldn't be better.
Could not be.
Notera
What is old
says,
girl doing?
Tentacool talked more in this final arc than he has in the entire series, by the way.
Hey, yo! We got Tentacool talking more than Shoto! One of the big three! So, look at little freaking onion-headed lady. I guess she's just perving on Eri.
Maybe it's Froppy's kid. Or Froppy's little sister, maybe. I can see that.
So he just hasn't changed his ways. What does being a hero mean to him? And it'd be something if it was just like, he's lost his drive since I can't do it anymore. That'd be something.
Or we can get nothing.
He's gonna surpass Mount Lady and Kamui Woods. What does that tell us? No Mirio. Not a one. Okay, wait a second. Who is that?
And it's so crazy that so many times people express, hey, Deku, are you alright? And he just kind of brushes it off. And again, here, do you feel lonely? No, but...
He's just not a kid. Mud Man?
Oh, cool. Awesome. Cool. I'm glad he's here.
I'm glad he got a shout out. Not even the wind guy, who's popular.
Or old girl that was with him, who was also popular.
Big Fist. Where's Big Fist?
Where's Big Fist?
Freaking it'd have been great if Red Right and Tetsu were just a couple. That'd be great. Encouraging people. What are those? Are those statues? Okay, those must be action figures.
Yeah.
And I see Bakugo's hair, so that must be the battle against Satan. I guess we got...
Gamer5 says, Deku didn't even become the #1 hero in the end, bro. If Asta doesn't become Wizard King, I'ma crash out.
I mean, even if Asta doesn't, Yuno will, and that'll still be like, all right, cool, and I'll get it after you. You just got it first, and then I continue. There's ways to do that.
Or maybe he won't, because there has a series, spoilers, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Shaman King. Yo didn't become the Shaman King. So I guess Tokoyami's just hawking hair products.
What time does Meatland close?
I don't know.
I understand that's a crazy bar for anybody that doesn't understand what we're talking about. Okay, so he's hawking products. Red Riot shirt. Yep.
But that was what Stain was railing against. Heroes not being heroes within billboards. And it hasn't changed. We got it.
Body moved on its own, even though hero, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, I didn't even see the little plates there. That's what those little balls are.
Uh-huh. I mean, he didn't do anything, though.
Sure didn't.
It would have been nice if the plates were under the kid or Deku's hand, protecting it. But you just whiffed.
But he acted, and that's the closed circle. Wow, you're a real guy. So that means that he's out of the spotlight.
So he's just So 8 years later, he's an urban legend? 8 years? I gotta understand if it was 50 and he's living in the mountains. 8 years? They showed it on the internet. Did they think that was CGI? What is it?
That makes no sense.
These are gotta be people. I'm sorry.
Nah. Yes, they are people, but there's a representation of people.
Nah, they gotta be certain people.
I like the Sakura Blossoms going from the band.
But you like that type of thing.
I love that type of thing. That's not what you said in the beginning of the story, Deku.
Hi,
His book
Zaldonic
is called
says,
My Hero
Hori
Academia.
DA, shut the hell up, society is better now. DA, but, Hori, I said to shut up.
So that's the end of My Hero Academia, his book.
Seller in the market. Nobody wants a t-shirt of the boy who kicked Satan's butt. Oh, okay.
What did he grab?
What is that? It's not a phone. Well, it might be a phone.
Is it a tapestry? So Deku does notice it. Oh no. Oh,
No, he's
never mind.
asking it's a
Okay,
gift for
nope.
tapestry.
You don't want to see.
I can't believe there's not a GoFundMe out there for the guy who killed Satan. What is that? What are we supposed to assume from the Shigaraki?
And let's go. Not Midoriya, not Izuku, Deku, because
That's
he's
his hero
back.
name.
Because he's back. And of course, one of the last spoken dialogues is in Bakugo.
Hooray. Hand out.
Unknown Gaming XL says, Stain comes back, becomes a detriment, pieces out. Fucking legend.
Dies.
5-star, no notes. Alright, yeah, that's about it.
Curtain down. This truly was our Hero Academia.
What's your rating for the series right now?
It is a 2.
I was thinking 3.
This severely hurts so much of what comes before, and it's hurts Horikoshi's writing because he's just like, yeah, whatever themes.
Would the rating increase based on a sequel series that fixes a lot of this?
Yes.
I don't think so. I don't think that's fair. The series is the series absent of what you do after.
That could be excused by Horikoshi is crumbling, and this is all that he can.
Yeah, but that
do.
was the same thing with Tate Kubo. Mm-hmm. And that series is the series. I don't care about the novels. I don't care about Burn the Witch.
I don't care about that.
I don't care about none of that. But it is what it is.
No, but it's not a sequel manga. If it is a sequel manga that's just going, you can still watch, you can still experience it in the same medium as you did before. This is within the boom.
But that's
boom,
Burn
boom.
the Witch.
It's not, but Burn the Witch. It's gonna improve it what, like 1%, because it expands the world.
Absolutely it doesn't. If anything, it hurts it.
Okay,
but Burn the Witch does not affect my rating of Bleach. And I don't think a sequel series of My Hero Academia would affect my rating of My Hero Academia.
I don't think that Burn the Witch is a sequel series. I think that is a spinoff.
Either way.
I think that if it was this, just going, here is 15 chapters of this, it would improve.
Is Naruto better or worse because of Boruto?
Because this is my issue.
Is Naruto better or worse because of Boruto? I think it's not affected by Boruto. I think my rating of Naruto is what it is after the Boruto, but despite being a direct sequel series.
Boruto is a separate thing.
It's a direct sequel series.
No. It is focusing on a different character. It's there's almost nothing carrying over. Kakashi has not shown up.
But we saw Naruto and Sasuke do all their cool things.
But they are second to third dairy characters.
Sure, but it is a direct sequel series.
If it was this, it would improve it. Because this is my issue. My problem with Naruto was not this. My problem with Naruto was a lot of other things. So it wouldn't improve it because it didn't address those things. This is my issue. And if this gets fixed, this will improve.
Disagree. See, I'll accept something like the 1,000-Year Blood War where he wanted to do things, but because of his health and what was going on, he couldn't do those things, so he's fixing those things. Does Zack Snyder's Justice League improve the rating of Bats v Supes?
That's a movie.
Wait, what?
What? A movie.
What?
You can accept a movie as itself.
Yes, but it's all part of the universe. The same thing.
If we're looking at the universe as a whole,
Justice League is a direct sequel of Bats v Supes.
No, I'm saying, if you're looking at the universe as a whole, you can judge like bam, 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 bam. If you're looking at movie to movie, you can judge it by that. Are we looking at it as a whole?
It's part of the story of
Dutch says,
I have my
hell no BG.
But that's my whole thing. I don't think it affects the rating of the thing I watched because a sequel thing fixes the problems of that thing.
But it really didn't. What did it do to improve or dissuade your points going towards that movie?
Something with Superman, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, so there's nothing that you can just go, oh, it fixed that or it made that worse.
It expanded on the dark version of the Batman thing. And potentially answered what happened with the Flash. I don't remember Zack Snyder's Superman.
So why did you have that as a point?
But that's my whole thing. Like, it's so
6:00 it closes.
Oh no, we needed it.
Oh no, that's the only place we can get chicken.
But the chicken wings were so much cheaper there.
We're spending extra $20.
It's not going to be extra $20. You do not know the cost of chicken wings and wingding. I swear to God, it's so expensive.
Well, it's between 6 people.
All right, let's get out of here.
One more time with the Q&A, see if there's any last minute things.
How did Deku become the world's greatest hero? Because he beat Satan. I hope you enjoyed.
Hi Zaldonix says, now I notice that All Might no longer has black sclera.
Go back up.
To the All Might.
What?
He doesn't. Why not? His eyes.
Yeah.
That's weird. Guess we're not gonna learn about that.
Nope.
We're done. We're done.
We're done. Shove off. Stop coming at ease.
Goodness gracious.
Rip My Hero. Rest in piss. Pack watch bozos. Rip bozos.
Nothing is better because of that ending. Nothing.
If anything, things are worse.
100% worse. Horikoshi thought he was doing something, but he truly was not.
Yep. Was not cooking. All right. So we have, are we doing it this month? Because we were supposed to. the because reasons on the big My Hero Academia war arc. All right, so we got a because reasons on My Hero Academia's war arc. That'll be our next because reasons.
What are we thinking?
What?
When are we thinking?
So we're probably not streaming tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll be so full of wings.
So we still gotta finish up Mark's thing. This could just be like a quasi My Hero month, honestly. So we finish up Mark's thing then, and then we could probably do the because reasons, or we can even end the month with the because reasons.
That's Phil stuff.
Oh
It
yeah,
would
okay,
destroy
so
us.
right here. So yeah, the 24th we can do it, and that could be the Mark thing,
What about next week?
or this could be the Mark thing, and then we could do the My Hero thing there. I meant the because reasons there. And then whatever we want to do.
I'll see if I can find anybody just praising the My Hero ending.
Okay, that works.
Welcome to Pseudo My Hero Month.
Yeah. My Hero stream month.
No, we will not be doing other Mark videos for My Hero. Potentially.
Yeah, it'll be additional.
Yeah, so we're talking about did we say the 17th?
17th for the because reasons.
17th, because reasons war arc.
2 weeks from now.
What we're going to do to keep the engagement, because last time we just ignored y'all, and it's like there's no point in doing a stream. We're going to do what we just did here. So I think we agreed on we come in with all of our thoughts, talk about all of our thoughts. While the Q&A, while you guys are doing the Q&A, once we finish our thoughts and rambling and all that stuff, we go to the Q&A for everything that we didn't talk about. And after that, I'll go down some notes that I have, and if we didn't address it with the ramblings, the Q&A, and we'll hit it in the notes. So that's what it's going to be.
Open the Q&A for people to ask questions about the series. We do our initial talk and rant, go through the Q&A, whatever notes we have.
Yes, so it's going to be rant, open up Q&A, you guys ask questions and stuff in that, or talk about what you want to talk about. We'll talk about it, and then we'll go to notes, and then more Q&As we'll filter, and we'll go back.
I'll also have scene layout so we know which section we're in. So people aren't like, hey, why isn't my TTS working or something? They'll know, hey, it's because we're in this section. I also do... I don't know if I want to spoil it for what I want to do for because reasons, because like I said, I'm going to cut these up into an actual structured video with the clips. I was re-listening to the Corco's Basket one. I want to do a thing where, because every time you're talking about Eagle Spear working or not, you go, Eagle Spear! So I just want to have a big text like swing into it, and then an eagle screeching. Eagle Spear! And then the score, 0 out of 3. Yeah, so probably gonna work on that. So if we're not streaming tomorrow, we're gonna be full of wings. I'll probably start setting up for the secondary channel for the movies, for the Bad Movie Day stuff. Instead, I won't have an episode out for it, but I'll at least start creating the channel for it. And then we'll start doing our Bad Movie Stuff Day over there instead. So this channel doesn't get done up if something bad happens. Yep, it's Sunday's podcast.
Because reasons would be fun.
Yeah. Especially with Deadpool finished up.
Naruto and Harry Potter because reasons, that is on the list.
Those are on the list.
So the Harry Potter one was supposed to be this month, but
so we're doing because reasons every like 3 months, I think, every 2 to 3 months. So we might hit the Harry Potter one for December. August, September, October, November, December. Yeah, like November, December-ish. No, November will probably be...
When's viewer request month?
That's what I was about to say. That'll probably be viewer request month. So then we could do the Harry Potter in December instead. In fact, I should probably start setting up the nominations now in case there's a series we need to watch or read for November. So yeah,
Also, what we're doing with DSP, because of course we have to do a DSP something for viewer request month. It's just gonna be you guys submit a bunch of clips and we're just gonna watch them. We're just gonna randomize them and watch them. That's gonna be the DSP viewer request day.
Yeah.
Harry Potter going to be books only, or will it have a movie section? We can do both.
Yeah, especially since the movies are quicker to view than the
Yeah.
books. Yeah, we could probably do both. Batman, we could probably do something with. What do you think of Batman?
Now,
The
guys.
Batman. I like the Batman.
Now, guys.
Now, guys. Yep. All right, we're getting out of here. Yep, for the final time, hopefully.
Man, it's over.
It's over. That's
Kind of weird to think about. Because
Yeah.
the last time it was just like Naruto, Bleach. It's been a while.
yeah.
Yeah, it's over.
I will scroll this, and there will never be another
Yeah.
update for my
Unless
Hero.
there will.
I don't think it'll be for this particular. It'll probably be something
that.
else. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's weird to think about when you think about it like that. They could have given this man 24 pages. Maybe he didn't want it.
Yeah, get me out of here.
No! y'all ain't giving 11.
All right. Enjoy the rest of y'all Friday. Wow, that's weird to say. No stream tomorrow, like we said. Podcast on Sunday on Twitch, as we always
We're
do.
having a wing eating contest.
Yep, we're having a wing eating contest with our brothers. That should be fun.
It will go horribly.
Yep, it sure will. At least for one of us. Yep. All right, bye.